The history of the United States.
Presented by History in Motion.
From the majestic peaks of the Rockies to the endless horizon of the Great Plains, the story of the United States is one of resilience, revolution, and relentless ambition. This is a history that begins long before the Declaration of Independence, in a land teeming with life and culture. Long before European explorers set foot on this continent, Native American civilizations thrived. From the Navajo of the Southwest to the Iroquois of the Northeast, these nations lived in harmony with the land. They built complex societies, established trade routes, and preserved oral histories that passed down their traditions for generations. But their world was forever changed when Europeans arrived in the late 15th century. Christopher Columbus's voyage in 1492 marked the beginning of an era of exploration. European powers, driven by the promise of wealth and land, began to establish colonies in the New World. In 1607, Jamestown became the first permanent English settlement, setting the stage for what would become the United States. The colonies grew, fueled by trade, agriculture, and migration. However, they also became a place of conflict, particularly with Native American tribes who were displaced by the settlers. By the mid-18th century, tensions had risen between the American colonies and their British rulers. Taxes and laws imposed without representation sparked outrage among the colonists. Voices like Patrick Henry's declared, "Give me liberty or give me death." The colonies united against their common oppressor, and in 1776, they took a bold step. The Declaration of Independence proclaimed a new nation, founded on the principles of equality, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The Revolutionary War tested these ideals. The colonists, under the leadership of figures like George Washington, faced the powerful British Empire. Against all odds, they triumphed, securing their independence in 1783. The United States of America was born a fragile experiment in democracy. As the 19th century dawned, the young nation began to expand. The Louisiana Purchase of 1803 doubled its size, and settlers pushed westward in search of opportunity. The idea of manifest destiny, the belief that the United States was destined to span the continent, fueled this expansion. Railroads connected distant regions, and pioneers blazed trails through uncharted lands. But this progress came at a steep cost. Native American tribes were forcibly removed from their ancestral lands, culminating in tragic events like the Trail of Tears. The issue of slavery also loomed large. As the country grew, divisions between the industrial North and the agrarian, slaveholding South deepened. These tensions erupted in 1861 with the outbreak of the Civil War. For 4 years, the nation was torn apart as brothers fought brothers. The war ended in 1865 with the Union's victory and the abolition of slavery through the 13th Amendment. President Abraham Lincoln's leadership during this time preserved the Union and ensured that the United States would emerge stronger. In the latter half of the 19th century, the United States entered a period of rapid industrialization. The rise of factories, the expansion of railroads, and the discoveries of inventors like Thomas Edison and Alexander Graham Bell transformed the nation. Cities grew, and America became a magnet for immigrants seeking a better life. Millions passed through Ellis Island, bringing their dreams, skills, and cultures to build the America we know today. The 20th 20th century brought new challenges and opportunities. The United States played a crucial role in both World War I and World War I, emerging as a global leader in the fight for freedom and democracy. At home, the post-war era saw unprecedented economic growth and the rise of the civil rights movement. Leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. fought for equality and justice, challenging America to live up to its founding ideals. The moon landing in 1969 marked a new era of innovation, showcasing the nation's ability to dream big and achieve the impossible. However, the road was not without obstacles. Economic crises, social upheavals, and moments of national tragedy tested the nation's resolve. Today, the United States stands as a symbol of hope and progress. It is a nation shaped by its history, a history of struggle, perseverance, and triumph. From the sacrifices of its earliest settlers to the achievements of its modern citizens, the story of America is one of constant evolution. This is the history of the United States. It is not just a chronicle of events, but a testament to the spirit of its people. A story of dreamers and trailblazers, of revolutionaries and innovators, all united by a shared belief in the power of freedom and democracy. Brought to you by HISTORYINMOTION, where the past comes alive and inspires the future.